It is the 21st of August and Wimbledon are playing Walsall at home tonight, and I've decided to take the day off from my deck laying at home and decided to explore the Croydon trams. There's 39 stops on the Croydon trams. I've already done 7 of them. I hope to do the other 32 today. I worked out that as the service is 10 minutes, the interval between trams is 10 minutes, it would take me about 5 hours. So I thought if I started now, I should finish it in time to get to the football, but who knows, these things don't tend to work out. So I've come all the way down here to Clockhouse, which is another station on my selfie exploits, so that's a good sign. So I'm just going to pop off now to the first station, which I believe is, or the first tram stop I should say, is Beckenham Lane. The only problem is, I caught the tram from Beckenham Lane and I now come to Birkbeck rather. There's also a Southern Railway station in front of me, which hopefully I can go and bag. I've got 8 minutes to the next train. On the next tram, 7 minutes to go to Wimbledon. Oh no, I want to go backwards. I've got 8 minutes, so I'm going to go back to Avenue Road. Now, I'm not going to video all the stops, I'll just do selections, but I just wanted to get up to speed of that fact that I have started. The site of the former Woodside railway station. Currently I'm at Black Horse Lane between Woodside and Addington, and I've done 6 of the required 32 stops. And it is about 11:15, so all well and good. I'm at Sandy Lands. Hope I'm not going to get run over. Right, I'm now at Gravel Hill. This is the area where I used to go to school, so these next selection of stations are quite of interest to me. Hopefully I can get across the line and get on the tram before it runs me over. I've got off at Lloyd Park, it's just gone 12 o'clock. This is a park well known to me from when I used to go to school, which is a later stop. I also used to play football here when I used to play for my old school team, and I'll do a little video slot as we go past the actual park. And I noticed that this line, part of the tramway that goes along the old Croydon Road track alignment. And to think that all those years ago I knew that line was going to close, but I never ever went on it, and it did go through my mind to go on it, but there we go. You learn as you get older. So here comes the tram, approaching the Lloyd Park tram stop. You can see how close it runs to the houses. Marvellous. Just gone 12:30 and I've arrived at the end of the line at New Addington. Although I went to school just down the hill, 13 years. I don't think I've ever been to New Addington before. Don't recall ever coming to New Addington, so this is a first. So this tram leaves in a couple of minutes' time, and I'm going to catch this one back to Coombe Lane, which is the one. Coombe Lane, which is the nearest tram stop to where I used to go to school. Obviously it wasn't here when I used to go to school, because that was donkeys years ago, and it would have been so fantastic had this service been here, because it goes all the way to Wimbledon. Obviously that's where I used to commute from, or not commute from, that's where I used to come to school. I would point out it was a boarding school, and I used to have to catch the 1:30 bus from East Croydon station. And in these woods, which were Shirley Hills, which we used to call them, don't know if they still are, there's a cafe. And that water tower down there, I remember that, used to walk past that to catch the bus. Yeah, good old days, school days. I used to go to school, so I've just taken out a few minutes just to pop in and have a look. It used to be the best football pitch in Croydon. There used to be two there. That's the old Bugs Hole, as we used to call it, because it used to be falling down. It's the old coach house for the original house that used to be here. Over there, those buildings behind the 5 Mile Isle sign was the old, when I was here, was the kindergarten and the junior school, and the building in front of that was a sanatorium. I spent many a week in there, as I used to get tonsillitis every 3 months. And then that one used to be the house, the senior master's house, Mr. Crispin Smith. East Croydon. That building there, that Football Peace building, was being built when I first went to school when I was a 5-year-old. Well, my battery's holding up well. This is in the middle of Croydon Church Street. And there the IKEA chimneys behind. At Mission Junction, which is a major interchange with National Rail. There's a Thamesink train right behind me, and there's my tram is just coming. There's the Thamesink train, and here's the tram, which I've got to catch. Addington Lane. We're now on this course of the former Wimbledon to West Croydon line, and there used to be, I don't know if it was here, but there used to be a station called Addington Lane Halt, I think it was called, and then Wadden Marsh, which I went to earlier, was another stop on this line. and of course Mitchell Junction. It's on Belgrave Road. Next tram due in a minute. Morden Road. This also used to be one of the stops on the Wimbledon West Croydon branch line via Merton. It's quite surprising how tiring this exercise is, especially in this heat. I'm quite fatigued. Penultimate stop, Dundonald Road. And I'm listening to Desert Island Discs. And as that train went round the corner, the theme music came on.
This is a security message.
This is the train arriving at Wimbledon. And that is it for today.